Narasimhaavathaaram. There is no avatar so terrible. Nowhere in the Puranas can we find an ideal with such a terrifying appearance as Narasimhaavathara. Narasimhaavathara teaches us that God in pillar and rust is not only a fountain of mercy but also a sea of destruction. Hiranyakashipu was shocked to learn that his brother Hiranyasha had been killed by Lord Varaha. His anger turned into a storm of destruction against the Devaloka and the Vishnu devotees in earthly beings. The killing spree of that bloodthirsty demon wreaked havoc in the world as well. He ruled over Vishnu and captured the Devanganas and sages and killed them. When all this took place, the all-conscious Narayana was in yogic sleep. While doing all this, the demon was afraid of the divine power of Lord Vishnu, who had killed his brother. It is just that he is not old enough to express it. Hiranya, whose fear of death grew more and more frequent, finally ceased his violence for the time being, aiming for strength. He started penance for Brahma. Hiranyakashipu started his intense penance at Mount Kamana. The Devas who were running in terror at Hiranyakashipu's attack became even more frightened when he started Brahma Tapas. The Devas decided to attack the Asuras before Hiranyakashipu returned with a force. The Asura clan was shaken by the unexpected attack of the Devas, but they put up a strong resistance. In this setback, the Devas were almost defeated. Even while retreating, Indra, the king of gods, performed a brave act. In his matter, Devendra is very modest. Indra wanted all the beautiful things in sight. If he did not get it, Devaraya had no shame in stealing it. Once Indra came to the ashram in disguise to get the wife of a sage named Devasharma, but failed. On another occasion, Indra approached Gautama's wife Ahalya in the guise of her husband and got his wish. Knowing this, Gautama turned Ahalya into a cursed stone and made Indra manless. Indra once told Gautama's Ornakutti, not just the baby elephant, but Gokulam. Indra is the person who once cut down even a number of lotus flowers planted by sage. Agastya in Venrasas abducted the wife of the beautiful Hiranyakashipu. She was a noble woman, even though she was a demon. Narada intervened to save Hiranya's wife, who was screaming to escape from Indra's hands, and after listening to the sage's advice, Indra reluctantly freed the pregnant woman. He heard the glorious stories of Lord Vishnu from the sage Narada Muni, the greatest of all Vishnu devotees. The demon woman underwent a significant mental transformation. Hiranyakashipu, who performed extreme penance at Gandhamadana Parvata, had only one goal. The Asura had already decided what whom to ask for, since immortality cannot be asked for. At the end of the penance, Brahma appeared. Hiranyakashipu told his wish to the Creator. O Lord, let my athletic powers be multiplied a hundreds of fold. Let neither human gods nor birds defeat me, no animals defeat me. Let me not be the defeated by day or night. Let me not be slain inside or outside the house. Let me not end in heaven or earth. Giving these wounds that closed all loopholes, Brahma disappeared with a mysterious smile. Hiranyakashipu came back to the Asura kingdom with the great strength of Varashakti. When he saw his own wife, who was saved only by the intervention of Narada, the anger of the Asura hero increased tenfold. With the added strength of his newly acquired wounds, Hiranyakashipu overcame the Deva world. The gods and Indra ran away with their lives. Hiranyakashipu came back to Asura kingdom with the great strength of Varashakti. When he saw his own wife, who was saved only by the intervention of Narada, the anger of the Asura hero increased tenfold with the added strength. The Hiranyakashipu was acting like this. His wife gave birth to a beautiful son in Asura Rajadhani. Placed in pregnancy, that boy, who had heard so many stories from sage Narada, was the foremost among the devotees of Lord Vishnu. Hiranyakashipu, who was driven by the desire to kill Vishnu, was enraged by the news that his son was a lion. All efforts made by Hiranyakashipu to make information in his son, devoutly praising the Lord, proved futile. With this, he began to hurt his son. Hiranyakashipu finally decided to kill his son, who was a devotee of Lord Vishnu, who had killed his brother, but all the assassination attempts were in vain due to the delusion of the Lord. Even though Prahlada was thrown into glistening oil, fire, sea, and venomous snake dens, the boy did not get even a scratch. Finally, the impatient Hiranyakashipu drew his own sword and rushed towards his son. "Where is your Vishnu?" he shouted. Prahladan replied calmly, "My God is in pillar and rust." Hiranyakashipu laughed, the laughter of mockery. Chit, who was nearby, pointed to the pillar you had made and shouted, "Does this pillar also have your Narayana? Stay calm, split into two." Narasimhaavathara came out of it. It jumped on the frightened Hiranyakashipu. Lord took this form to overcome Brahmavatar. Hiranyakashipu had received the boom that he would not be defeated by the human Deva, Tuvis, or the birds. Narasimha was human in shape, and had a head of a lion. Narasimha appeared at dusk as he was not supposed to kill during the day or night. A fierce battle ensued with Narasimha Hiranyakashipu. After finally defeating Hiranyakashipu, the Lord, with all the appearance of a lion, split his breast and drank the hot water. The execution was carried out on the bed, as it was not allowed to be executed inside or outside the house. There Narasimha took the evil demon in his lap and lowered the curses on his chest. Hiranyakashipu Hiranyayada took place in front of Prahlada, Hiranyavadam, who was shocked with devotion and wonder. The pious boy praised the Lord for killing the wicked dog's father. The Lord, pleased with Prahlada's devotion, told the boy to ask for his wish. Prahlada asked for the boon that my father's sins should be expunged and he should be blessed to be an eternal devotee of the Lord. Narasimha gave it and disappeared.